Katie here. Welcome and welcome back and welcome to my bathroom again. And my bathroom looks a little bit different because I just put here my little like makeup stamp that I do have in the closet. And today I'm gonna be doing my everyday makeup look. It's pretty simple, pretty easy, and I will show you exactly what I use and what I love. And yeah, I do have here a couple of things that have worked for me, but also I do have other ones that I really loved. But most of the time, this is like my little everyday little makeup I do have. And depending the occasion, it's when I will use my Marc Jacobs or my Giorgio Armani or, you know, my Lancome. I do have mine, but yeah, unfortunately, this guy right here, my Chanel bronzer, I have had pan off, and yeah, I'm looking for one. So this is something that I use every day. This is my setup today. So I do have, you know, the little, I'm just like trying to, and I hold my makeup pretty good. But yeah, so this is my brushes. Sorry that they're very dirty. There's my camera. And there is my makeup that I'm using. I'm going to be sharing everything with you guys. But yeah, this is my little setup right here. Yeah, today it's going to be 42 degrees during the day. But right now we're on 26, kind of something around there. I asked Alexa this morning, so it's almost been like maybe like 30 minutes when I asked her. Here's like my window situation. I'm trying to cover up, but for some reason the sun is still coming, so ignore that. I will try to, I don't know, maybe I move a little bit more to the sides. I don't know, because people get annoying sometimes for a sound or things like that, you know, just, yeah, ignore that. I'm in my bathroom right now. This is what, you know, I'm doing. So let me go ahead and give you a close-up so you guys can see my face. I do have some blemishes. I do have redness coming through. I'm an oily gal, and yeah, so I use products that work for me because it does work for me. It doesn't mean that you have oily skin also will work for you, because you know, when the skin and the skincare mix sometimes doesn't work properly for some issue, you know, hormones, other things are coming into place and ingredients. So take in mind that, you know, and if you love something that I don't, or I'm using something that you're like, this is bad, it's totally fine. It works for me, you know. Let me make that clear. But yeah, let me go ahead and show you my face. My eyes, I haven't slept almost for like 2 years or something because, you know, since I had my child. My eyebrows, I do have some redness coming through in this part. This is my face right now. And I have some blemishes here and here coming through. You know, my eyes are very hooded too. So it's like very hard for me sometimes. And my lashes are very small and little, you know. Like, yeah, my nose, and I have some here too. So yeah, this is my face. And now I'm out because, you know, it's very different when we can see for the close part to the other part. I look beautiful, but yeah, no. So I have my mirrors, I have everything here. I think I'm gonna start with my eyebrows, and what I'm using is this brush. This is the 14. I have this for years and I love it so much. It's just, I don't know, Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm gonna be using this soft brown and the powder. I do have the pomade, but the pomade, it's, I don't know, very strong, but my eyebrows doesn't go anywhere. But I'm using the powder when I want to look more natural, and also, you know, the brows free, you guys already know. This is a clear one. So yeah, I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. So I do have my mirror here. I will try to put it in one place that you guys can see what I'm doing, because without my glasses it's very hard for me to see. So what I do is just brush it upwards. You guys already know the drill with this. So what I do, I know this guy looks like very light and very dark, but I don't use the dark and the other ones are like taupe. So I just mix both. I always go in the middle, so probably you guys will see that in the middle and then go like this. And I got something in my brush. And I will go down like this. I think that I'm almost done with that, and I will do the freeze. I have my other one. This is from Lashify that you can remove this guy, and to be quite honest, I love it and enjoy it because it's pretty good. Mirror. I grab some of my freeze, and yeah, we go to town. All right, so here's my eyebrow, how it looks like. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the other one and fast forward. So my eyebrows are done right now. This is how I love to have them. So now I'm just gonna prep my face. Sometimes I use this as Smashbox setting spray, but also can be prep spray, you know, to give some moisture to my face. And now I'm just gonna pull my hair back, you know, and look like a normal person when doing the makeup. So I'm gonna be using the Vitamin Enriched by Bobbi Brown, okay? I have this for years, and this is like my second one, and you guys can see, you know, that I have used a lot, even though it doesn't look like I have used a lot, but it does, because it literally needs like a little bit, and I use this all the time. This is like one of my favorite like base, and you know, some people use brushes, but I use my fingers. They're clean, you know, and I put it all over my face. I didn't forget my sunscreen, okay? Sunscreen is already done, even though my makeup have some sunscreen, especially the foundation. So yeah, there is that. I'm just gonna go ahead and use my Tatcha Salt Silk. This is, I believe, like vegan and have good ingredients, and I do love Korean, like you guys can see it's so pan makeup, but you don't need much, so you just need a little bit. And I'm just gonna put this guy here in the middle. I don't like in my pores, mostly in my cheeks. That's the only place that I can, you know, put this really good. And here in my forehead, not in my nose. I'm just going to like bridge here, you know. And this is the area that I can put that guy. So I'm gonna be using this Sonia Kasha. This is the Flap Top Foundation. Doesn't have anything. I think it costs, well, at the time I have it, if I'm not mistaken, it cost me about $5 to $10. Right now, probably can be more expensive, but I have these in 2017, maybe 18. I don't remember, but yeah, something like that, and I have been using a lot. I do enjoy this brush. So I'm using today the Tarte C. Rainforest of the Sea foundation. This is in the light neutral, and I have enjoyed this foundation, especially for the summertime. It was one of my favorites. I still have my what is the name of it, my NARS, that I use all the time too. So I just drip a little of these, you know, and drag it down. I know some people don't do that, but nobody use my makeup, only me. And, you know, I'm almost out of it too, so, you know. So I do have my mirror here in front of me right now. So I do have the other one also, so I can look. If you guys see me looking to this side, I do have the magnified side, and the other one I do have my other mirror that is the Lashify one, so I can look in both and see. So I start buffing it up, this part, you know, and then stippling, or like, you know, like doing this. Do you get what I'm saying? Some makeup things I don't know much, but you know, Now I do have also this Sonia Kausha. I think if you buy this one alone, it's $5. And they came another one with like 2 and 3. And I think it's like $7 to $10, maybe 15. I don't know. A lot of things are going up right now. But I have this for so many years now. And I still love it. And you know. So I'm going to be using the sponge for the concealer. So, and also I like to do some spray in it. I have seen this for makeup artists that have done it makeup for the longest period of time. So I'm using this full cover concealer, if I'm not mistaken. This is in vanilla and it is Born This Way by Too Faced. Too Faced have the chocolate one that I do like. And they do have another one. You know, they have good products, but they do have other ones that I really, you know, don't enjoy. Like, not all the line will work for me, you know. And I was using the peachy one, which I love. So now I'm just going to go ahead and, you know, do this for that. For the sponge, I don't know. Just to spray it to get everything. And I blend because this is like full coverage. I always put some in my eyelids for some reason because it look a little different in color. But, you know. That makes me look a little bit better here than that side. And that's totally fine. And then go and do this. Pressing, buffing all over with the concealer. So you guys know it was clean. Now it's all dirty, which is fine. So same thing in the other side. And I don't mind if my, you know, I didn't put too much and some pink are coming through. Because I want to look natural too. Like this is my everyday look. Go back with my Sonia Kausha and now I'm going to bronze with my Chanel. This one is the original. So late time the Chanel now I think is less soul or something like that. I'm not sure. So what I'm going to do is just a tap in here and I don't need much. So I just go and you guys see this color. Like, yeah, and then I blend, stay, and I just like tap again, same thing, and go to the other side and blend that and go here and do the same thing here and there. You know, that's all we need to do. So I grab, and I haven't been using this for the longest period of time, and I feel like I love this one, but you know, a lot of people are talking about that the new version, it's not that great, so I don't know. Alright, so I put bronzer. I will be using my Milk setting powder. I will be using my Milk setting powder. God, I can't not speak today. This is the Blur Instead. This is the translucent, if I'm not mistaken. It came with this little sponge. I don't use it. And what I like to do is grab my sponge and, you know, set a little bit because my eyes are always creasing. So I have some powder and I just like to go first thing here under my eye. And on top and the lid because, you know, and my nose obviously because we're using mask too, so I try to set, and I'm oily gal, so I need to set, otherwise I will be looking like a little crazy. So this is Blur and it's pretty good. So what I do is just set that part with the sponge first, you know, under my eyes and all of that. Featherweight powder brush. This is from Sephora, so I like to have this bigger brush and I just go like this inside and you guys can see all of that, and then go and press on my forehead and go in the other sides that I didn't set completely. And I do this like 1 or 2 times just because I want to set my face. Like I said, holy gal, I need to set my face, but I'm not baking and doing all of that. I just set, and my face looks healthy instead of being like too much, you know, of the powder makeup or all of that. I can give you a close-up of how it looks like right now. All right, so this is my face just with the powder and, you know, just setting right here. So like I said, it still looks like skin, but also you can tell that I have makeup, but this is when we're going to fix it, you know? All right, so now I'm gonna be using this Kylie Jenner. It's pretty old, but this is in, what is the color? This is the Cotton Candy Cream highlighter, which I like. And I know a lot of people do it very different, but how I like to do it so it blends together. I grabbed, this is my Morphe M510, and I do have the Anastasia highlighter brush. But I'm using this one. So I'm just going to grab a couple of the product in my brush, and I'm just going to go here. And did you guys see this? Like, it's very subtle and I like it. I like the highlighter, but I like that it's very, you know, simple and it's not in your face blind kind of highlighter. So I like that. I'm just going to put in the other side a little bit on my nose, and that's pretty much what I do. So I got, and I put some, you know, like the rest. I put some in my tip of my nose and in my cubist bow. So I start with the highlighter for some reason. I have always done that. So now I'm going to use the Mellow, and this is the MAC one. And I do have also a Sonic Kasha brush from Target that this is going to be for my blush. So now I'm just grab some powder and I just like, hi, smile, and put some on my cheeks right here and go, and it's like blending together. Did you guys see the difference? Like this side and this side, this one have a little bit of color and this one, I mean, have color of mine, but you know. So that's what I like to do. Smile and come this way, all the way here to my temples. And it's, I like blush, so sometimes I go heavy on the blush. It happens. So now I'm just put some in my nose too, because I always like the blush, but I don't know, something with my nose that I just love that. Now I do have my bronzer, and this is the Marc Jacobs. And I love this bronzer so much. It's like the perfect color for me. And this is so big. I have hit pan and I still have a lot. And you guys can see it's very well used and loved. And yeah, this is like my little setup right here, you know. But I grabbed this. This is the Morphe N523. I do have a Sephora one that is kind of like this big, a little small. I mean, not that big, but you know, a little smaller than this one. And I have it here, I'm packing, so you know, I'm getting. So I got some, and what I do, it's like, you know, go exactly when it's like my little bronzer and all of that, and mix together. Did you guys see that? And mix it all together and take some powder out. And maybe you guys can see this part when I'm doing it. Like I go here and then I go down and blend everything, you know. And I grab more and then I go here to my temples, and I think that was a lot what I put in here, but you know, that's why we blend. So I grab just a tiny bit and go around my nose, nothing too crazy. I grab the same brush and I go here in my lids to give that little brown color, you know, looks more natural. And boom. So now for this part right here, what I like to do, I have my setting spray. Again, this is for a Smashbox, and I do have my 30 Sephora like puff, whatever, powder puff. I don't know. I don't know what is the name, but it's like a puff or powder something. So what I like to do now, and also, so I got this thing, you guys can see when I was living in Nashville. Yes, I did live in Nashville. I have lived in a couple of states. So if you guys want to know my stories from the places I have lived, let me know that in the comments. But yeah, I did live in Nashville. Not in Nashville, like close to Nashville. But I was pretty much every weekend in Nashville. So I got this gecko. And this is what I'm going to be using. This guy right here. This is a fan, okay? Also. So I have my Smashbox and spray, setting spray. And what I like to do, it's like I don't have my eyebrows, my eyelashes done yet. I don't like to do that first or before I do, you know, my setting spray. So I just spray my face. Because this is something I like to do. And here's where my gecko comes to help me melt everything in. I have this puffer, and then what I do is just go and press. It's not like taking my makeup. It's just pressing, you know, slowly everywhere in my face. I noticed this for a makeup artist, and it was so good, you know, so I haven't done it this for the longest time in my life of the makeup. So this guy goes pretty small, you know. And I live in Nashville in 2014 to 2017, and I still have this guy, so you know, it was well loved. So now I'm gonna do my lashes, and I am trying out that I got in some shampoo I got in Sephora. And I got this Lancome, this is the base mascara that I'm trying. I have tried it for like 2 times prior to this video, so, and I think it works. It did a little, which like I said, my eyelashes are pretty small. And then this is the Dime Beauty that I love this mascara. I have used many mascaras. And the one I really love, I think it was one for Givenchy or YSL, one of those. I did like the Cushion Mascara and by, okay, are you okay? By Hourglass. And now I have been using this one. This is like a little third one from them. And yeah, like I said, sometimes not everything for one line would work, but this worked pretty good. So I like this mascara. So now I think I'm gonna do it off camera, or maybe fast forward and you guys can see. I hope you guys can see, and I'm not cover anything, but you know. I'm still using my Lashify sometimes, but you know, when I was in school I was using it more. Now that I'm not doing nothing and sometimes I'm more in the house, you know, I prefer not to, so I don't have to be throwing away lashes if I'm just in the house putting lashes, you know. But yeah, I'm still using it. I put some from December, and yeah, this past month in January I wasn't feeling well. So what I do now, I like to wait a little bit, and since we wait, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put my glasses, and you know, so let me go ahead and give you a close-up. This is my face right here with makeup. You guys can see everything coming. I like to be pretty natural, like you guys can see. All of that, you know, my face is not porcelain or anything. Even right here, I do have this little reddish tone in here right now. I do have some pimples coming through. That's what it looks like that. And I'm using this Sydney. This is by Mellow Cosmetics. I still have it. I still love it. And, you know, it's like one of my faves. Alright, and here's my lips right now. This is the color, you know. It looks kind of my color of my original lips, even though you will notice that I do have some makeup on. But yeah, this is pretty much my look. So before I'm finished with this, I'm gonna go ahead and curl again my lashes. Alright guys, so this are my lashes right now. I do it like 2 times, and yeah, this is my final look. And just gonna put my hair like this. But if you want to, you know, wear a cute hat, I'm just gonna be wearing this today. I'm gonna be out, you know, and I like to look super cute. So this is pretty much, like I said, my everyday makeup, something pretty simple, nothing like whoa, but using regular makeup, nothing to it, or like the makeup like no makeup look, like it's more cream. I really want to try those because I like them, and also I'm needing like a little new makeup, so that can be a little excuse for me to purse some. This is my look for today, and I hope you guys enjoy this makeup look, you know, everything together. I hope this video wasn't like so frustrating for you guys because it was pretty long, so I'm just trying to explain. And literally this makeup look take me like maybe 5 to 10 minutes. I don't think it will be longer than that, but because I was talking to you guys, and you know, it can be pretty longer, but it's not, so no worries about that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this makeup look. If you have something that I use that you love, let me know down in the comments. What do you guys think and all of that. So yeah, stay blessed, have a good weekend, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.